Hi there, it's Kirk Van Will. This time on Maizex Moving, we're going to talk about our yield tour, our Great Ontario Yield Tour that we've just performed, and our results and where we're at and what discussion comes from that. We had our tour here back the end of August, and we decided that we had 179 bushel corn in Ontario. And we want to talk about that quickly. So we've done the kernel counts. The number crunch is very simple. Girth mixed with length times population. But one of the wild cards that we don't know about has been, and where we think a lot of extra yield is coming from these days, is kernel weight. And so we talk about not test weight, but kernel weight in terms of test weight in thousands of kernel, or thousands of a kernel, and test weight that way. What we've got a couple hybrids here that I'm standing behind one of them, 4280, and a couple of our others. It's the kernel depth and it's the size of the kernel inside that we're looking at and trying to estimate how much that's going to weigh or how many kernels it's going to take to make a bushel. At Maizex, Greg Stewart's done a lot of work the last couple of years looking at ways to improve kernel fill and kernel depth by looking at foliar fertilizers over the top, especially at fungicide timing, and looking at that. So that's one of the wild cards for this 179 bushel corn crop that we found. And I wanted to take a quick second. I mean, those are some deep kernels that are filling, but that's where that wild card is, and that's where we think that there's extra yield and work needs to be done by farmers. We've done a great job with planters and population and getting our stand counts, uniform stands, but this is likely the next area we need to work in. We'll discuss more about this, I'm sure, in the winter meetings this winter. Please join us. But for now, that's Maizex Moving, and we'll talk again. Thank you.